Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Dave here from the Bear Pit TV, and today I'm going to be doing a quick Sunderland preview. Now, this week it's kind of turned into a massive game for us because 3 or 4 weeks ago when we were playing quite well and we were winning games before we had those 3-4 goal defeats and we were playing nice football, we were winning away, it probably wouldn't have been a big of a test for us against Sunderland. Now this week, because of those defeats, it's now become a massive game. And it's not for the points, because it doesn't really matter now where we finish between, I don't know, 8th or 12th, that sort of position. It's all pretty much the same. We're not going to get Europe, we're not going down, so it doesn't really make a difference where we finish. It's just a certain bit of money that changes in between places. But for me, this is a massive game for the fans, because the players have got to go out there, show that they still care, even though it's the end of the season, and maybe they're thinking about getting back on the beach, a bit of a relaxation period, maybe thinking about the Euros for some of them, I don't know. But they've got to show the fans they've still got desire and that they can go all season. They've got to show for next year we can try and go all season to try and push for those higher positions, because if we want to be looking for Europe, we can't go into next season slacking off towards the end like we are at the moment. And I know injuries have caused a massive problem in our season, I'm not discounting that, but this week they really need to show, especially beating Sunderland, who will be up for it. They certainly will with the relegation battle that they're in. They want to win this game, so we need to go out there and show the fans that we still got passion, we still got desire, and we still want to get 3 points. In terms of team news, Jakob Haugaard's probably going to start for us. He hasn't had the best of games since he's come in. I know it's been a massive ask for him to come in. He sort of alternated with Shay Given, came on at Man City, the goals weren't really his fault that went in when he was playing. So I definitely would start him against Sunderland because it's a lesser opposition, maybe give him another chance because he definitely deserves one with Butland and Given being out, which probably means Bachmann will come onto the bench, which will be interesting because he has had a decent loan spell against Bury. So maybe we could see him feature, probably not, but his deal is expiring in the summer, so he needs to get some game time, so we don't know. But Haugaard will probably start in goal. And we've got loads of first-team players coming back. We've got Eric Peters coming back from suspension. He's been out for 2 games, probably coming at left-back. Xherdan Shaqiri's back from his hamstring injury, and John Walters could even make an appearance. After it said he's probably going to be out for the season, he could come back in against Sunderland, which could be interesting, because the last time we won was with Jonathan Walters on that right-hand side against Watford. And he played really, really well. So I think if he came in, it would really give the desire and the passion that the fans want, because he gives everything every game. We know exactly what John Walters does. So if he came in, maybe that would give us a bit of an edge against Sunderland, because he really worked for it on that right-hand side and probably pick up a goal as well. But Arnautovic will probably play as well, because he did limp off last week against Man City, but he's probably likely to feature because he wants to get plenty of game time ready for the Euros in the summer. And Sunderland are full strength, as we expected. They've got no injury problems, which could cause an issue because they've been playing really well lately. And with a full strength team, they'll go at us, which I'm fully expecting, and they could punish us, especially in that final third with Jermaine Defoe up front. And going on from Jermaine Defoe, he's got 10 away goals in the Premier League this season, which puts him at the top of the away goals league table, which is quite scary for me, because I think Defoe could definitely nick one against our shaky defence. And I definitely think he is the main threat. Sunderland, they've got some decent players, but I think Jermaine Defoe, the established Premier League striker, is their main threat. And I fully expect him to probably get a goal against us on Saturday. Sunderland only lost once in 9 games against us in the Premier League. That's another worrying stat. We've only beat them once. Well, no, we drew with them last time we took a result off them. So we've lost 8 games against Sunderland, and that's not great. It's not great at all, and it's not really the form you want going into this game. So we'll have to see about that. We don't really want to be thinking about that stat too much. We don't want it dawning on the players, so try and scrap that a bit. But we haven't lost 4 in a row since February 2012, so there's a bit of a positive light for you. We haven't lost 4 in a row. I don't think we will lose 4 in a row. For my score prediction, I'm going to go with a 1-0 Stoke win. Let me know in the comments down below your score prediction There was your Sunderland preview, guys. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and cheers for watching. The first local story from the Sentinel, Sam Allardyce is predicting that his Sunderland team are going to beat us at the weekend, which isn't the thing really we want to hear, is it, to be honest?